Hey everybody, Pastor Sarah Ritchie here, coming at you from my front yard. Today is a Monday. It is July the 27th. I'm the pastor of First Christian Church in San Bernardino, California. I thought this week we could spend some time thinking of our favorite scriptures, so I have a little job for you. I would hope and ask you to share with me in the comments your favorite scriptures. Would you do that? Just give me the link. You can even tell me a little bit about why. And today, to kick us off, I'm going to share with you one of mine. So, from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 4. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord has anointed me. He has sent me to preach good news to the poor, to proclaim release to the prisoners and recovery of sight to the blind, to liberate the oppressed. This is Jesus. He's reading from Isaiah in his local synagogue. His colleagues, his friends, do not like what he says, which is that this has been realized within him, because they consider it blasphemous, but he's laying down the gauntlet. Folks, this is what my ministry is going to be all about. So buckle yourselves in. It's going to be a bumpy ride. We're going to make some good trouble, as Representative Lewis would like to say. I love this scripture because I believe the scripture is all about freedom. Even Adam and Eve, when they're released from the garden, are free to go forth, make families, live their lives. The same is true for Moses when he takes the children of Israel out of Egypt. And they wander around, but they are free to pursue their lives. And then here we have Jesus, who frees the captives. Now, how does that work for us? You know, when I think of captivity, I think of how many people are in prisons and jails in the United States. Oh my gosh. I think I read it's like 1 in 4 people of color are in jail, and which is crazy. But I've only visited a prison or a jail twice in my life. The first time was when I was in kindergarten, and they decided to take wee little children to the local jail, and they said, if you aren't careful, you could end up here. Not a very smart idea with little children, you know. And then the second time was I visited the Indiana Women's Prison. It's in downtown Indianapolis, Indiana. The women there, a lot of them were there at that time, mostly because of drug charges, but also some very serious crimes that they needed to be in jail for a while. Of course, there were attempts to try to help them, and many of them did very well there and improved, got clean, re-entered society, and so on. But when I think about captivity, I think of all of us stuck at home and stuck, held captive because of the coronavirus, hoping and praying for an end to it, being separated from loved ones, unable sometimes to be able to work, either because our jobs came to an end or because we were told, you better stay home for safety's sake. And it does feel like a captivity, doesn't it? But when you read the gospel, one of the things you understand very clearly is that we are free. We are free in our minds and our souls. We are free. This freedom is offered to all of humanity, if we would but choose it. Anyway, I hope and pray you are well, my dear friends. May you not be down in this time of COVID-19. We are running a marathon, not a sprint. We will get through this. May God be with you. May you be healthy and well in your households. Wash your hands in soap and water for 20 seconds. Remember to wear your masks when you go out and you're in public. Remain socially distant. and be careful and love one another and be free. Take care. Bye-bye.